In any event, Celine should... Good afternoon.
I'd like to know more about you, Sol.
All right. What can I tell you?
What?
I treasured my dreams. No more than I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much...
I gather you didn't spend...
No.
Why?
Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interested.
Is this why you joined?
I joined the Inquisition because if Corypheus destroyed the Inquisitor, that is why I joined, not why I stayed. Thank you. In truth,
How so?
you train your will to control. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Indomitable focus?
Presumably.
You said you'd...
The best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tight. I saw Alistair and the hero for Eldon light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's fort.
I've heard the story,
That's just it. One moment, I see. The next,
and you can't tell which...
it is the Fade. They are all real. Goodbye.
Told them the offer was the best we could do. And of course they said no. They want to choke us. They think we're too remote to do anything about it. Shame they're wrong. Yes. Yes, it is.
How can I help?
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your stuff.
You continue to surprise me. All right.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
How long can it take to look at a mark on my hand?
A magical mark of unknown origin? Tied to a unique breach in the veil? Longer than you might think. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
Felt the whole world change?
A figure of speech.
I'm aware of the metaphor. I'm more interested in felt.
You change everything.
Sweet talker.
We shouldn't. It isn't right. Not even here.
What do you mean, even here?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Worship.
Sleep well?
I've never done anything like that before. On a number.
I apologize. The kiss was impulsive and ill-considered, and I should not have encouraged it.
You did kiss me back.
No, you're not. It has been a long time. I am not certain this is the best idea. It could lead to trouble.
I'm willing to take that chance. If you are.
Maybe, yes. If I could take a little time to think. There are considerations.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you. I am not often thrown by things that happen in dreams, but I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be... They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the... Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something? Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone down.
So what is it?
The red stuff is... It's not just a different color. It has a whole... I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it...
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty... Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near them. And then, it does creepy. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
What could the Templars...
In Kirkwall, just having the Lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossible. Before it turned her into a Lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
Worship. How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen... The game's It's disturbing. So few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Playing the game was...
Indeed. Tales of this affair have become... Although I do wish Varric would show a bit... I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste, preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I am not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty. Let's see what we have.
To work?
Inquisitor? worship. Your worship.
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are groaning with resources, a reflection of your competence and inspiration. They are not, shall we say, prone. Your worship.
What is your
We are groaning with resources.
you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
Fun never ends in Skyhold Desert.
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day. You watch. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to... Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
I think you'd make an excellent divine.
Truly? Surely it was never meant... The Chantry, the Circle of May... The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first... It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
Your determination is admirable.
I do nothing that...
It's your most... So this is your new...
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry calls on you...
Then I will do whatever I can, for as long as I can. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. And as for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone... I know I want a world where people... I want to respect tradition, but not fear. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree.
They didn't sound like the raid.
Perhaps not. Tell me, you make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
I'm guided by what my conscience...
Your conscience must...
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I appreciate that.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here. What do you need, my friend?
Nothing? Oh, my maker, you cannot imagine how many letters I've received. Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut.
How is it going?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the... I think I like this job. Goodbye, your worship.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend. I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Here, your turn. Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons.
To finding the biggest, bad...
Anan. You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but at least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
The politic... the winner of the game...
We'll make good use of it. Thank you.
We don't need those chargers. We've soldiers enough without cell swords.
We look a bit captain.
One for the Empress. For Gaspar. Briala. The Duchess. And Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
All right, you're clearly annoyed.
You're doing fine. It's the dead piled up in Halam Sharal that's nagging at me. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a butt for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things, with their little pinchy butts. You know the real lesson from all this? We patched their spat, Briala and the Celine, but without their breakup, none of it would have happened like that.
There was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people... That's who you're saving. If you... You have a problem. That, over there, is a full tavern. But everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging. And they'll fall on their swords before... I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
I don't understand how...
Look, you have experts for... Oh, sure, they'll complain. But they'll really mean, thank you for distracting me from the end of the stupid world. Come on!
Please.
Right, general uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with, and give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip. There, won't notice much. But it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control. I tell one of the soldiers and boom! The general seems like Pete. Come on, next one! What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes!
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up. What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... Feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go!
That was fun. An Inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the Herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. It was fun chasing you, Inquisitor. Nice for you. You! Oh, frig. You did it! Back, yeah? Always good.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
That would have made everything.
The colors were pretty, though.
Can you explain?
Yes? I shake it loose. No pearl.
What do you sense when you...
You're too bright. Like you reach across, mindful, meaning, and past that, it must be very hard.
I'll talk.
How do you know?